Jungkook, the golden magne of BTS, switched on his Weverse live broadcast, just like he often did, with a warm grin, soft lighting, and a simple plan: cook, chat, maybe sing. But by the time the stream ended, something unexpected had happened. The internet was buzzing because Jungkook wasn't just joking and joking. He was apologizing. He had made pasta that night. Simple, innocent, but as he sat down to taste his creation, a gesture slipped out. With his fingers pinched together, he made the classic Italian "Mamma Mia" pose and said it with delight, "Mamma Mia." He laughed, savoring the flavor, speaking playful Italian, as if his food had transported him to a little trattoria in Rome. Fans watching loved it. It was cute. But moments later, Jungkook's face softened. His eyes flickered. He began to speak with a gentle hesitancy. "I don't really know," he admitted. "I wasn't sure if that gesture is always just playful. If it could be rude. I'm sorry." He hesitated, then bowed his head slightly. "If I used it in the wrong way, I'm sorry." The sincerity in his voice echoed across thousands of screens. He sounded cautious, humble, vulnerable, and deeply considerate. For many, that apology was unexpected. Why? Because it came from a place of uncertainty, not from scandal or controversy, but from a respectful awareness. He wasn't certain of cultural context. He didn't take the gesture lightly. He chose to pause, reflect, and own his words in real time on live video before they spread. As clips of his apology circulated, fans responded with warmth. On Twitter, one commenter said, "He used it correctly and it was very endearing, when food is delicious and you're happy to eat it." Another wrote, "He's such a considerate person." The internet lit up not with outrage, but with praise for his maturity, his self-awareness, his heart. This wasn't the first time Jungkook had offered a public apology, though. A few years earlier, after a cold, outdoor performance on the Today Show, he went on Weverse and admitted he had messed up live, expressing regret, saying simply, "I don't have an excuse. I'll try doing better next time." That confession revealed his perfectionist streak, the same streak that drives him to pour his soul into every note, every moment. He's also apologized publicly for disturbing his neighbors, not because of loud music, but for vibrations in his walls late at night. In that broadcast, he explained that he believed the soundproofing was enough, but he was wrong. He bowed his head, whispered sorry, and promised to keep his volume low, to respect the people next door. Quote reporter. And then there was a more serious incident. Months ago, he wore a cap during rehearsal with the phrase, "Make Tokyo Great Again." The slogan ignited immediate backlash, and Jungkook acknowledged the mistake. He said he hadn't fully understood the political weight behind the words, admitted that he had been careless, and emotionally promised to learn from it. He discarded the hat, apologized to fans, and vowed to think more deeply about his actions going forward. What ties these moments together isn't just a pattern of apology, it's something deeper: Jungkook's devotion to respect, to thoughtfulness, to accountability. He could have ignored backlash. He could have said nothing. But instead, he leaned in, addressed fans directly, and owned his actions. Back in that pasta live, when he expressed his uncertainty, fans felt like they saw his heart. In a world where influencers sometimes hide behind carefully curated faces, Jungkook showed humility, genuine, unguarded. He demonstrated that he didn't assume perfection, that he cared about cultural nuance, and that he preferred to pause and learn rather than act recklessly. The twist here, the powerful moment, isn't just that he apologized. It's that his apology came from not knowing, rather than having done something definitively wrong. He apologized for ignorance, not malice.